Your latest news update from Western Mass News.
I'm Matt Satilli, and here's your latest news update from Western Mass News. The Springfield Puerto Rican Pride Festival returned to the North End today. It's the first time the event was held in person in 2 years. Today's event falls within Hispanic Heritage Month, which runs from September 15th to October 15th. We spoke with one family. They expressed their excitement with Western Mass News about celebrating with the community. The first weekend of the Big E wraps up tonight. It was announced that Saturday's attendance was 114,263. Country star Brantley Gilbert will hit the stage tonight at 7:30. Also performing tonight at the fair, Everclear. The 90s rock band will take on the Court of Honor stage at 8 o'clock. That concert is free with fair admission. Community members gathered today in Long Meadow for the town's second annual Pride celebration. Those in attendance tell Western Mass News it helps everyone advocate for people that can't always advocate for themselves.
Well, today was a warm and a bit muggy of a day today, but it was mostly dry and clear for today. But taking a look at your 24, we actually are going to see some showers and storms possibly move through our area later tonight. So this is around 7 a.m. We can see some more heavier rainfall coming through northern Berkshire County and Franklin County, as well as some pop-up showers in southern Berkshire County kind of moving through into our area. So we will see some chances for some showers and storms move through around 7, 8, 9 o'clock for our area. And then it will move out mainly, and then we will look to dry up nicely for your overnight now. Now, tomorrow we will have another chance for some showers and storms as a frontal system and low pressure comes in from our west. So once again, tomorrow morning around 11 a.m., northern Berkshire County and Franklin County will see some showers and storms moving through. And then a much more robust form line of storms can move through around 2 p.m. and last all the way until around 5, 6 o'clock p.m. And so with that, we have declared tomorrow a first alert weather day. Due to that, we will see the chances for some scattered storms and severe storms possible with heavier downpours and flooding is possible as well. The Storm Prediction Center has Western Mass at a marginal risk for severe weather, and then beyond that, we do look to dry out for your day on Tuesday afterwards. And then we do have a spot shower chance Wednesday night into Thursday, but then we cool down and dry out nicely for your day on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Stay with Western Mass News on air, online, and on our app throughout the day for breaking news, weather, and exclusive content.